All right, final preparations underway right now for tomorrow's inaugural Indiana Women's Summit downtown Indy. The focus is an interesting one here, the impact of sports on Hoosier women. Our own Lindsay Thaxton is going to MC this event, and some of the top women in sports in Indiana, they're going to be there so that we can all learn from them. Joining me this morning are two women who have a lot of experience with teamwork and beyond. Vanessa Green-Senders right here. She's the president and CEO of the Indiana Chamber of Commerce. And then Ms. Sarah Meyer there, chief of staff and strategy for Indiana Sports Corp. Ladies, so good to see you. We were in the commercial break just talking about how exciting this is. Let's start with talking about the speakers, who's going to be there, and how did you get them to want to talk about this?
Well, we are so excited, the State Chamber, to be partnering with the Indiana Sports Corp. And we have such an exciting lineup of speakers from our opening keynote, which is about kind of the economic impact of sports. We have Mel Raines, CEO of Pacers Entertainment. We have Allison Barber, president and of the Fever. We have the leaders at USA Track and Field, cool. And that's just the opening panel, right? And we are, our lunchtime keynote is featuring Kaylin Irsay-Jackson to talk about the impact of mental health and some of the work that the Indianapolis Colts are doing. And then to round out the afternoon, our closing keynote has everyone from Loretta Rush, the Chief Justice of the Indiana Supreme Court.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah, kind of a big deal, and the first woman to do that, and lots of other folks in between.
That's so great. And Sarah, I want you to jump in here and talk a little bit about why this is so important again for Sports Corporation to Sports Corp. I mean, we're talking about leadership in sports, and we know that that's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this isn't just a moment, it's a movement with women in sports, women leading sports, women being in sports. What a great time for Indiana too. I mean, to have Vanessa at the helm at the chamber, and then you saw leadership, like you mentioned, with Mel Raines, with the NBA All-Star, and then we had a ton of women leaders on the swimming trials, which is fantastic. But we're seeing all of this leadership movement and what can happen when women really come together. And I mean, they've already had such an impact on this community, but let's look forward, let's connect. So that was a big goal for Vanessa and I when we were talking about this, is we need to make these connections. We need to find out how we can collaborate together, because a lot of the topics that we're talking about, mental health, impact, advocating for women in spaces, this isn't just a sports thing. This is a business thing. This is how we become a better community.
Oh, I love it. Okay, attendees, what do you want them to know? They have two different kind of ways that they can kind of take part.
There's two different tracks. So as we try to bring together the economic impact of sports and then the personal impact of sports and wellness for women, we wanted to offer two tracks. So there's like an individual engine track about health and wellness and how to build your brand, and then a economic track more focused on the business of sports and how to interact there.
And it was during the commercial break we were talking about how there was a study that just came out recently talking about the CEOs of every Fortune 500 company, like 95% of women played sports. So we know that is important, and it kind of transcends a lot of different things. Final word on what you want people to know about heading out, and any information I forgot to ask you guys about.
Yeah, I mean, the Indiana Chamber website, if you still want to attend, you can still register, but expect more from us on this. Expect to see more around this movement, because it's happening.
I love it. So it's like a little teaser. Guys, it must have something else big that you're going to be sharing.
We're working on the next thing.
Yes. You guys can find this information, fox59.com/links, including a link to buy the tickets. Again, starting at 8:30 tomorrow morning. We'll go until 4:30 right there at the convention center. And it has information there on, again, group discounts that are available. Ladies, again, good luck to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Jim.